wise don't speak, they observe.
Attention is the rarest currency of power. Those who chase it appear desperate, and those who command it can shape destiny. Silence gives power its mystery, but attention gives it reach. One without the other fades quickly, but when balanced, they turn presence into a weapon the world cannot ignore. This is Law 6, court attention at all costs. But attention is dangerous. It can raise kings or ruin fools. The one who knows how to control it, how to draw it in, redirect it, and make it serve their ambition, writes the rules of power itself. History is filled with corpses of the forgotten, but this man carved his name into memory, not with steel, but with the eyes he forced upon him. The merchant of golden dust. In a crowded kingdom market, merchants shouted until their throats cracked. Stalls overflowed with silks, spices, and steel, each man fighting to be heard, each face blending into the noise. Among them was one trader, no richer, no stronger, no different from the rest, forgotten by the crowd, invisible in the chaos. But this man understood something the others did not. Power does not come to the loudest voice. It comes to the name people cannot stop repeating. So each morning, before lifting the stall, he performed a ritual. From a small pouch, he sprinkled gold dust onto his sleeves, his cuffs, even into his beard. When the sun rose, the light caught his hands. They glimmered as though they handled treasures beyond price. The people noticed. They whispered, "That man deals in gold." A noble servant returned to his master with tale of a merchant in gold. Soon, curiosity swelled into rumor, and rumor, once spoken often enough, hardens into myth. Other merchants laughed, certain the trick would fade. But their laughter died when their customers drifted away. Buyers wanted the man whose sleeves shined like fortune. Even when he sold them the same spice, the same cloth, they swore his hands must touch vaults no one else could see. Within weeks, nobles sought him out. They offered him loans, favors, even marriages, convinced that beneath his stall lay rivers of wealth. He had begun with nothing. He gained everything because the crowd believed the story he painted on his own skin. The truth did not matter. His gold wasn't in his stall. His gold was in their eyes. Let's take a look at some tactics, which will greatly benefit you in hijacking attention. 1. The silent gravity trick. Say less than others in social spaces. Silence forces people to project value onto you, assuming depth where there may be none. The mind interprets restraint as superiority, which converts into attraction. 2. The inverted spotlight. Instead of bragging, redirect attention back to the other person with strategic questions. Then drop rare, high-value details about yourself only in fragments. You become the unknown prize, fueling curiosity. 3. The controlled touch gradient. Introduce touch in stages. First accidental, then deliberate but subtle, then lingering. Each stage creates subconscious anticipation and chemical bonding through oxytocin. 4. The push-pull dynamic. Give warmth and then immediately pull back. This oscillation simulates emotional highs and lows, hooking the nervous system like an addictive roller coaster. 5. The myth effect. Engineer the story they hear before they meet you. Seed third-party mentions, quiet status signals, and rare appearances, so expectation does the pull. When they finally see you, speak less. Confirm only what serves the legend. The brain protects its first impression. Once the myth takes root, You only need to be consistent, not extraordinary. Use these moves deliberately, and every room you enter, every interaction you have, will leave people noticing, remembering, and responding to you, without you having to say a word more than necessary. Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? Your mind isn't on your side. It quietly pushes you to act, to protect yourself, to blend in without even realizing. And now, I'll show you exactly how it plays you. When you enter a party or a family gathering alone, have you ever wondered why your hand reaches for your phone first? I know. You think it erases the awkwardness of being alone. Your subconscious acts this way because you don't want to feel ignored, invisible, unattractive. So you make yourself appear busy. And here's the hard truth. You don't even have to prove it. Not just you. Every other person does the same. It's a universal gesture of weakness. Now, imagine instead, you pick the person grabbing the most attention in a room. Walk over and say, "Have we crossed paths before? Because I feel nostalgic talking to you." That small shift instantly rewrites the narrative. You're no longer hiding. You're engaging. And the room notices. The way you present yourself, your hair, your nails, your hands, the way your clothes fit. These are the silent signals people scan before you even speak. Your posture, your movements, the way you carry yourself. They register power, confidence, control. Your voice, your tone, the rhythm of your speech. Every detail whispers who you are before a single word lands. But the most important of all, the most dangerous subconscious weapon you carry, is your sensory presence, your signature scent, the freshness you exude. One subtle fragrance, one clean, unmistakable signal. And every time they catch it again, their mind remembers you. It ranks you. It pulls attention. It locks your presence into their subconscious. I suggest you choose a signature scent of your liking, something only you own. Let it feed their subconscious. Let it elevate you silently, powerfully, in every room you enter. Keep this in mind. Attention is like a bait in an ocean. You never know who will be attracted. Allies, rivals, or even predators. Attention comes at a cost. Be aware or you'll be hunted. Only those who master it survive and dominate, while the rest are swallowed by their own ego, disguised as bravery.